Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Let's see, buttons. What are my buttons in this game? Got that, we got that. Right, that's for blocking with my shield. I've got dashes. And, right, I can interact with you. And finally... Right, we are Sir Joey, we have Poison Bomb, and the enemies are going to be blacked out. Alright, I'm curious to see that. Oh, and who are you? Behold, it's the Sage Totem. I'm the Sage Totem, and you're now bound to me. All of your knowledge will be housed within my Spirit Wood. To gain mastery in one profession, to gain advantage in all, what we share in knowledge makes us strong, that's all. Why are you still here? My monologue is over. I'm bad at idle banter. Mondays, am I right? Oh. Mastery level bonus. So it's the classes we have unlocked. Okay. And so apparently I can improve the mastery level of knights, and everybody would get equip weight improvements, for example. I think is perhaps how I'm reading that. And what is this guy down at the docks? Oh, it's the thing that's holding the living safe, that's holding my gold. Alright. Can I deposit what little gold I have left in it? Hey friendo, over here. It's me, your buddy, the living safe. Alright, blah 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 blah. I can take gold from even Death himself. It's about how much you keep. Alright. Want to hear some accounting stats? I'm currently holding 0 gold for you. I have a max capacity of 1,000. My conversion rate is 10%. Total you've given to your Charon, 90 gold. Alright, but do I not interact with you? I still interact with Charon, and then you will end up holding some of it? You've returned. Give Charon all your gold and enter the castle. Let's say yes. I see. 13 and 2 of them went into the living safe. I understand now. So in the next round, if I were 2 gold short or something, I'd get it out of the safe. Okay. Great. Not really that great, but greater than having none. Right, and the coins were worth 12. Oh, there's the blacked out enemies. Oh, and it actually is a significant disadvantage. Okay, so I see that there is... Oh boy. Right. I'm doing a poor job here. No mana. I left the mana thingy over here. There's a mana thingy over here too. Great. Alright, I want to try that again. Was I still on cooldown? Yes. Okay, now I'm not. Nope, apparently I used up all my mana. Okay, there's another mana recharge thing over here. And I really want to try out this potion some more thingy, because it seems like it hits a lot of guys. And seems kind of great. Okay, but maybe I should also stop fooling around. Ouch. And start winning the room. Alright, I got mana back. Nice. Now. Oh, I think I just realized something. I'd read it before. If I hold down this button, I don't have any mana. Okay, next time I'm going to use my potion. I'm going to do things correctly, maybe. Okay. I've earned this treasure chest and all of the gold therein, and I do have enough to use my potion again, and so I'm definitely going to try that shortly. But maybe not in this room. Actually, hold on. Aha! You want to not break these, so that you can get up here and get the money, and then break them on the way down. Great. Oh, and there's a potion thingy. Nice. Max mana. Hooray. I wonder if the those potion thingies actually give you max mana, or they just give you a bunch of mana, And whenever I re-reach my maximum mana, it says max mana. So if I were like some mage with a giant mana capacity, if things would still work the same. Okay, is this static blades over here? Yeah. Ah, darn it. Yeah, the blackout enemies. Actually quite hard to see. Visionary. Oh, it's the upgraded eyeball. Oh, and I got some more gold or iron bars or whatever thingy it was, I think. I thought I witnessed that. Can I see that here? It still says 1244 bars. I don't think that went up, but I thought I saw something along those lines. I'll have to go back and watch the video on that one. There was an exclamation point here that's green in the middle of the... I'm not sure what the exclamation point is about there. Oh dear. Okay, didn't want to be here. Let's keep moving. Oh, it's one of these gauntlet kind of room thingies. That I'm not sure exactly... Oh, this is an upgraded McRib. Okay, got it. I discovered something. Okay, yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, okay, now I got it. 1256. So there were those like iron bar thingies or whatever that he dropped. And the McRib, I'm not sure if he was invincible for a moment. And also, why is there a question mark here? Oh, this is the question mark room, okay. Gotta learn how to read my mini-map. Alright, you're just a little scout. So you're totally defeatable. I like that you have a little wind-up animation when you're about to shoot. I think in general, they've done a good job with the various enemies and their leading tells so far. Alright, Stat Blade. Good. Got more mana, max mana, yeah. You I can take out like that. I am not sure what type of enemy you are, but it seems like you don't like to walk off the edge of the platform, so you should be easy. Soldier. And I'm still unsure how to reason about these plant thingies that I keep having to kill from the ground. I imagine there's going to be some trait. I do have an air dash. However, I suppose I wouldn't need it if I managed to activate one of these thingies. And I'm actually curious to try that. Nope. Okay. I'm not sure if I pressed the buttons wrongly. And I definitely dashed the wrong way. But I wanted to try that anyway. I've been slain by a hazard. Red ether can be found in the fairy chest. The deeper into the kingdom you go, the more red ether you... Yeah, we've seen that before. Okay. So I got 564 gold and 23, like, iron or whatever that is. Alright. And so this one is our knight, and so this is who we're going to choose. Prismatic Spectrum and no traits. So, let's take this air. And... let's see. I could obviously get more life. There's the architect. Right. There's a bunch of different types of people. What is this? Meditation studies. Restore health and mana when entering a boss chamber. I don't plan on fighting a boss anytime too soon, so I'm not too worried about that. Intelligence and yeah, that one's still good. And obviously this one's still good. Yeah, let's do one of these. And one of these, sure. And that spends most of my gold. I do still have 99 gold and 2 in the living chest. I can see it on the left-hand side. So that's a nice kind of heads-up display in this area. Okay, well, let's just jump right back into it. And so this time, 10 of my gold got saved in the living safe. Great. And yeah, still learning to just recognize all the furniture in the background to make sure that I'm hitting it. And I realize I have a mouse cursor on the screen that I want to move out of the way. So we're not looking at it the whole time. Hey, it's chicken leg, nice. Oh, I forgot to test my spell. I have prismatic something, hold on. So, Prismatic Spectrum, the complete array of ailments, applies Freeze, Burn, and Spore Burst, and it costs 100, so it's an expensive spell. But Freeze is pretty good, because I think that means that enemies wouldn't be able to move. So I definitely want to try that out at some point. Okay, once you get into your attack animation, it seems like you continue facing the same direction, even if I am no longer standing in that direction. So those little skeleton dudes, I should totally bait to be looking one way before I go another. I think that's the Spore Burst thingy. This is the same thing that's going to tell me, yeah, about curios and blessings and whatnot. And so this one, Blessing of Wisdom and Spore Burst. I want to try out this new spell instead, and so we're just going to keep on moving. If I were to look at the mini-map, can I witness the inside of this room more? There are 2 treasure chests inside of it. It's a large room. I think I'm not ready for that just yet. And, okay, you can stand on top of the curio shop in order to get up here. Ah, okay. It's like a... How would I get in there? Oh, I would have to probably dash, double jump, activate the thingy. And it doesn't say fairy chests get here with no life, does it? So presumably I could take some damage. I'm willing to experiment. Ah, darn it. Ah, darn it. Oh, there's a place to stand here. Interesting. Okay, so there is a tiny place in the bottom left that I'm capable of standing. Oops, hey. And not immediately dying, so that's useful to know about that room. Okay, so that'll be, once again, information hard-earned for the future. Ouch. Can I deflect you? Yes. Oh, and I completely forgot about skill crits. I'm a dummy. I should be doing stuff like that in order to deal more damage, because I'm a knight, and that's what we do. Oh, and I need to try out my spell. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I completely understood all the effects of that spell, but it looked kind of cool, and I got a bunch of money, so can't complain. Great. Mini-map, let's try going into this room and see if it's smaller and easier. What are we even looking at here? And remind me. I think I need like a dash and a double jump probably to do this. There's probably, I wonder, let's try this. I'm trying to see if I can spin kick off of this swinging thing. And I'm not sure that I can easily tell. I think I can. And so if I wanted to do that, I'd want to, I think, do something like this. That was it. Ah. Okay, I got here just to prove that it's doable, but failed a bunch along the way, and it took a bunch of my life. Okay, but we're learning things. I mean, obviously, eventually I'm going to get more double jumps and things. One imagines. And, oops, oh. Alright, I failed the basic jump. And now we're almost dead. Very almost dead. Alright, I see you. I do still have some spell, so I should use it. Oh boy. What happens if I do this? Ah, it does things near me. And there weren't any enemies near me. It doesn't, like, throw in the direction that I'm facing, really. Give me this. Thank you. Alright, at least got some money before we died in this room. Not that we're gonna die in this room. No, that would never happen. Alright, I see you about to shoot fire at me, so let's not. Oh! Alright, hey, it's still alive. Nice. No, I'm not. Okay. Slain by a Plinky. Don't forget to block. Oh, that's true. The cooldown is short, and blocking can produce a lot of damage. I completely have forgotten about that as well. Okay, there are many things to remember. It's going to take me a while before I get it all together. Oh, Knight, rank 0, 2085 out of 2500. 2085. That's not my, like, metal bars thing. There are a number of new mechanics in this game, which is good. Hey, guess what? We're finally going to play someone other than a knight. I'm sure some of you are excited about that. So there's a ranger, there is a mage, and there is a barbarian. I'm going to choose the barbarian, because I think it'll be closest to the knight. And we'll learn more about this character. So, first thing I'm going to do is learn more about this character before I forget. It seems that they have an epic relic. Okay, barbarian, great health, good mana, 20% extra vitality, weapon is some kind of axe, only ground attacks regenerate mana, interesting. Ground attacks always skill crit, interesting. Talent is Winter's Shout, destroy large projectiles and freezes enemies, recharges after getting hit, interesting. Tesla Spike, after hitting a wall, it creates a storm that damages all enemies in a small area for a short duration. Last ticks are skill crits. And Antique Vanguard's Banner, epic relic. Dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles. Waves travel 2 units. Alright, let's try some of that out. So here's my ground attack. That's my air attack. Alright. Can still do that thing. Those are my skill crits, right? And then there's the shout, and there's this guy getting freezed. Cool. And now it's on cooldown for another second. No, until I get hit. Right, it's on cooldown until I get hit. Okay. And then this creates a wall or something. Can I witness this? There we go. It hits something, it creates a wall, and then it's like this little kind of like barrier thing going on. Okay. So I think I grok the general idea of this character. And then in terms of upgrades I would like to purchase, I think I still want to do more of that. So I shall. And we still have never gotten enough money to unlock the cool thing that the Enchantress has, but that's okay. I am fine just kind of grinding out some knowledge about the game up until the point to where we're finally able to make some real progress, and I'm not in a rush. Okay. So you just use... Okay, and you kind of reset your animation, it seems like. So in the original game, if the enemy who was down here had just fired his, you know, fiery long shot at me or whatever, and I exited the room, and then I re-entered, he would reset. He'd be kind of like on cooldown. And in this game, it appears that that's maybe not the case. I might be misreading that. There's apparently a chest at the top of this room, and I want it. I just tried to double jump. I don't have a double jump in this game. Yet. Okay. I got the monies. That's the important thing. I could also kill some bad guys. That would be great. But it's not entirely necessary. Oh, gosh. I forgot the spikes were there. Alright. ground attacks for crits. But they're definitely... There's like a little bit of extra cooldown, I think. Yeah, while my axe is like in the floor, like there's a small amount of time where I can't move that I think is larger than any amount of time. I don't remember with the knight if it might have been 0. Also, there have been a number of times where I've ended up taking melee collision damage with enemies because my hitbox is just a little bit larger than I'm expecting it to be for whatever reason. Oops. And also I'm not sure exactly how far my dash goes, and so I also can dash into enemies. So I need to just work on that. Alright. Slowly but surely. We'll get this. It is the case that my knight, my axe, it's got like a bigger hitbox in terms of going below the floor and kind of swinging around, ouch, than the knight's sword. Yeah, there's a lot of fine-tuned mechanics in here that are going to take... Oh, I forgot to use my spell, right? That are going to take some time to learn. But I appreciate all that must have gone into this to make that happen. Okay, so there's mana right there, so before I do it, let's just... Okay, so my Tesla Wall spell is capable of breaking furniture, is what I just learned. So now let's go get our mana potion. Max mana. And I don't see any treasure chests hidden in the walls, suggested by the minimap. Ouch. Darn. Oops, I threw my Tesla Wall to the right. That was kind of useless. No, maybe I didn't? Oh, it refreshed? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, let's try this. That was pretty decent, actually. I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm improving. Still have a long ways to go, but things are happening. Let's just dash past you. Like, I'm not particularly good at the static blade enemy. By a variety of measures. Ouch. Oh, was I that low on health already? Gosh darn it. Alright, slain by a scout. But we got a bunch of barbarian experience points. Perhaps for killing enemies or whatever. Eventually we'll get a rank up. I forgot to read the little tip in the bottom left. Oh! Enter the golden doors. So this is like the front door of the castle with the roots kind of covering it all open. Your king demands it. So that's just like a random interstitial cut screen. So, another barbarian, mage, ranger. Yeah, let's take another barbarian. And fireball. That was the spell we had on the very first character of the game. So that is one that I already know. I don't think this character had any traits. And how much money do I have? 490. This one costs 260. This one costs 475. Let's spend most of it and keep doing that. Okay, so once again, fireball goes like this. If I hold down the button, there's something about like hold to aim, but I don't know if the fireball is one of such spells. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it there. I think there's certain spells that are aimable and others that are not. And right, I need to remember that if there's projectiles coming at me, I need to use my shout. Okay. I will probably continue to not remember, but eventually we'll get there. Okay. We'll just try to sneak another run in here. And if we have any particular goals, let's really try to stay alive and see if we can earn enough money to finally buy something good. So you guys can't go through walls. And so the key for me is to, when the static blade is about to attack me, be behind a wall somewhere. So it kind of ends up behind the wall and slows down. Ouch. Plinky was right here. Oops, and I left my mouse cursor on the screen again, sorry. I know some people find that more distracting than others. so I will endeavor not to needlessly leave mouse cursor on the screen. Is there a way... I'm trying to figure out if there's some kind of way I can, like, cascade, like, hit a bunch of these at once, but I guess it's basically with the Barbarian, just with my air attack. That's gonna do kind of like the AoE damage. So there's a green exclamation mark, and so I guess that was like a chest that I already got, and maybe it was a different color. Maybe it was just a brown chest on the mini-map. Before I had gotten the chest, maybe? I'll have to pay more attention to that. Okay, so I remember... Oh, but then these things open up. If I re-enter the room, do they reset? It doesn't appear that they do. So this might be a fairy chest that's now unobtainable. And I see the exclamation point off screen. Got it. Is the Plinky Planky enemy who's firing the fireballs over there. Okay. And the projectile that's headed my way. What is happening in this room? This is a room that in some other castle layouts would connect to another room farther up. But in this particular randomly generated castle, there's no room to the up, and so it's kind of a worthless room. Got it. Just like in the original. I appreciate that I have a bit of knowledge from the previous game that's going to carry over and still be, ouch, applicable. Ah, darn it. Alright, the fact that my air attack is weaker makes me a sad panda. Did I kill the first one? I did not. So you need to go. And then you do too. Right, and I have a fireball. Ah, it doesn't quite hit me. I need to learn its arc attack range thingy, whatever it is I'm trying to say. Remind me... I can look up and see... There's a treasure chest there, but I have no double jump, and so I don't think I have a way to get in there right now. Alright, I accept that outcome. Oh, what is this? Blessing of Life. Increase maximum... Oh, but take damage. Offer a sacrifice of blood from the root, or... Consume nectar. Restore health and mana. Invigorate both body and mind. I'm going to leave this here until I take some more damage, and then I'm going to consume the nectar. Oh! It's a super dude. I am curious to see his attack. Okay, I've seen his attack. Great. Good job, super dude. You exist. Okay, that must be a Plonky, I'm guessing. And is there a good way for me to get into attack range of him? I don't think that there is. This room seems more my speed. Oh, max mana. Nice. That was too high. That was correct. Okay. And here's my mana back. It did not max out my mana. Okay, so the mana potions only fill a certain amount of mana. I've learned a thing. So this will say max mana because it actually brings me to the max. Okay, so it's not the case that each potion fills up your mana entirely. Oh, what is this? Alright, Red Ether and Gnawed Bone. Cost 25 per resolve. I've got 200%. This Red Ether's been talked about a lot, and so we're going to select this one and find out what it's all about. Ambrosia. After taking damage, you're invincible for an additional 1.25 seconds. Okay. That sounds pretty great. Is that a temporary or permanent thing? Can I see that on my stats somewhere? There's that red blood drop that's 1500 that I didn't see if that went up. And I don't see it anywhere else here, so I'm a little bit unclear about that. Does it tell me here? A primer on relics and resolve. They cost resolve to wield. Yeah, I'm still a little bit unclear on some of that. Alright, that's fine though. I've not forgotten that there's still the thing that I can get some health back. That's over yonder. We'll eventually go back for it, I think. Thanks for the free monies. I appreciate you, room. Room of kindness. With only a static trap. Oh! This is one of these whispering... You hear 1,000 whispers but can't make out a voice. Yeah. So, in the original game, there were, like, after you defeated bosses, there were, like, extra bosses that you could find, and I wonder if it's, like, somehow related to that, or... I don't know. Okay. Fireball, it does set the guy next to him on fire as well, so there is an area of effect, which I thought there was, but it's nice to have it verified. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to take this long, so I didn't realize there were going to be this many mechanics, but I'm definitely in that state of gameplay where I'm still spending a lot of time just experimenting with the buttons and the mechanics, and not that much time. There is a red door to the right, and there is a... it looks like it's raining outside. I'm guessing this might lead to the forest or whatever the second area is. So the minimap had a red door. Axis Mundi. It is raining. Oh, wow, it's like zoomed out. And I get a teleporter, so I could use this to go back to the beginning of the castle. Alright. Oops, I just teleported to the same spot. I probably could have just escaped out of that. And what do we have here? Agartha Gatehouse. Do not lead the queue or you'll be arrested. Don't remove the armband or you'll be arrested. Do not speak to the estuaries or you'll be rescued. Return before nightfall or you'll be arrested. I'm starting to see a pattern. Hey, alright, I got some health back. So this is like a whole like doorway entrance, this next area. Requires Echo's boots. Interesting. Looters be warned. Looting prohibited. 20% gold bonus in this area. There's the whispering thing here. And left alt to look around, yeah. Alright, so I need Echo boots, whatever those are, in order to get in there. Okay. So, it seems like each of the areas, each of the zones, has a different requirement to get in. I needed a lantern to go in the Land of Darkness to the south we saw in a previous episode. I need boots to go into that area to the right. And etc. Alright, given how many flying enemies there are, I see how the barbarian's non-critting air attack is a minor liability. It's much better to be hitting enemies on the ground when I can, but some enemies, like the scout, don't like to live on the ground, and therefore I'm only going to be able to hit them in the air with my weaker attack. Also, there's some platforms in the upper right, and there's a chest. But there is nothing that I could use to try to boost off of to get over there, I don't think. Alright, I witnessed what was in that room. Let's try to do this one by one. Okay, I can crit you. I can go ahead and get the chest now, even if I haven't cleared the room. That way, even if I die in here, I will have obtained what I'm due. There we go, another guy down. Ouch. Alright, but I did crit that guy. You are just gonna have to get taken out with this. I have a fireball. I have a fireball. I should use my fireball. Even though I wasn't able to get into the Axis Mundi gatehouse, whatever it was called, I was able to use its little teleporter thingy at the front. And so that is useful information. In the original game, if you were to save and exit while you're in the middle of a run, I think you would restart with all of your progress. Like, my health would still be 202, and I'd still have 618 gold, but I'd start back at the beginning of the castle or something. I want to test that at some point to see how it is in this game, but this run is going pretty well, and so I'm not going to test it. Oh, cool, it dropped the boxes. I'm not going to test it on this run, but I'll try to remember to test that at some point. This room is not that large. The spinning axe can't go through the wall, right? Yeah, so it's trapped in there. So I could wait for it to do that. Except for it doesn't wait, okay. Oh, darn. Okay, you have a longer dash than I realized. Turkey leg, hooray! And mana, hooray! Okay, so I should just hang out over here. And then hit you in the air a few times, ideally. But I didn't hit you in the air the first time. And now I lost a bunch of health. Boo. Oh, hey! Teleporter. Can I teleport anywhere? Yes. Where did I leave that thingy? I see it, I believe. And it is near here, so I'm going to teleport to here. I'm going to go 2 rooms to the right, 1 room down. I'm going to pick up my nectar. And look like a skillful player who knows what he's doing, kind of, a little bit. I might be overstating things. Haha! Okay, and then this thing, like, withered away or whatever. And it cost me some resolve. That's fine. I want to look at the map, which I do like this. I wonder if there's a way to just get a hotkey that goes straight to the map. And also toggle legend, what does that do? I see. So if you want to see what's on the left-hand side. Okay, can move the map, and then you can center it on the player by left-clicking, all right? So I teleported from... Was that a one-way teleport, the orange thing that I came from? Let's go find out, I suppose. If I go back to the teleporter, can I go back, or was that a one-way teleport? And I did not realize it. So if I interact with this... No, I can still go here. Alright. So we'll go back to where we just came from, with 100 more health than we had. Ooh, how do I see. Got it. Oh, neat! It is... Aesop of the Tome. Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. You seek in my power, right? I see all. Ooh, maybe this lets me talk to the Whispering Voices? Alright. You're a little kid. Oh, they see inside me and see that I'm multiple people. I have the power of empathy. Use it to pass trials. Learn from your previous failures. Yes, let's enter the heirloom. The last one of these I performed gave me the air dash, the power of momentum. So there's an insight. There's floating chairs in the background. I like it. It looks like there might be platforms above me that might have something good, but I can't get up there right now. And I think it would behoove me to witness that there's a platform here. Although it was the case that if I fell... Okay, what is this? Previously, attuned to memory fragments to hear subconscious thoughts. Oh, that's the whispering. It's going to be like my ancestors who died before me who are going to give me more information or something, maybe? Demetrius's memory. Lost again. Every path I've taken has been wrong. Alright, Demetrius, calm down. Remember what your lessons taught you. He who gives you only 2 choices always hides at third. Ooh. Okay, there have been already multiple rooms that have had 2 choices. Always hides a third. Okay. Cool. I imagine I'm going to have a log of, like, all of my memory fragments somewhere. That's great. How do I... Attune to memory fragments to hear subconscious thoughts. How do I get out of here now? Like, if I do this, you're just going to warp me back down. Could I hug this wall and go further down? Doesn't seem like it. And the same is true over here, right? Okay. I don't know how to escape from here. Attune to memory fragments to your subconscious choices. Okay, I get it. I attuned, maybe. I don't know if there's a way to escape this place. Am I missing something? If I hit this button here, does that do anything? No. Screaming doesn't do anything for me. Throwing a fireball doesn't do anything for me. I also noticed I have the 1 in the bottom left, which had to do with my ether or something. Oh, ability ready, right. Because I used my scream, and it resets each time I take damage. I don't know how to get out of this place, so I think we're about to... I have 708 gold, about to find out what happens. If I say, oh, it's retire hero? Or return to the main menu. If I say return to the main menu... Okay. Then if I say continue legacy, what happens? It's just like the original game. I have my money, I have my health, but I'm warped back to the start. Okay, that is actually a perfectly terrific outcome. And... okay, I still just hear 1,000 whispers here, because I didn't actually complete the heirloom. So maybe I needed like lots of double jumps in order to be able to get back out, and there was a way to go off the top of the screen that I couldn't reach. And so maybe it requires me to have certain climbing skills in order to get that heirloom, and so it just gave me a taste of what that heirloom is going to do. I think I would be willing to guess that that seems like a plausible interpretation of what I saw. Okay, if I do warp up there, there were other rooms in this direction. So we're going to warp up here and then go down and right and try to witness some more rooms. But if we can get up to 800 monies, I might finally be able to unlock one of the enchantress thingies, and that would make a happy panda for me. Thanks for the money. Alright, I made my 800 money. Easy game. Can I break this? No, it is just here for jumping off of... oh! Actually, like, set it on fire for a moment. If I set both of them on fire at the same moment, I wonder... Is there a way that I can do that? I wonder if it would unlock this door. Throne room doors are currently sealed. Was there anything else to interact with here? There's, again, one of these things. I feel like maybe yes. Oh, and this is a boss room, I see. I'm trying to think. It feels like if I light both of these torches at the same time, it might unlock the door, but I'm unclear how to light both torches at the same time, so let's not worry about it just yet. Lose no health. And remind me, if I interact with you, what do you do? I see. You open this up. This is my return thingy. I have a fair amount of health. I have the ability to look upwards a little bit. There's a bunch of doors I'd need to unlock, and then I need to fall straight down the bottom in order to get to the fairy chest. And I've already got my 800 gold that I think I need, so let's just go for it. Okay, I'm in a safe spot right now. Oh boy. Okay, everything's fine. This is a safe spot. I unlocked some doors. This is also a safe spot, presumably. Oh boy. Oh, I'm still alive. It's amazing. Alright, eventually I'll learn how to do all these little puzzles. One imagines. Actually, that might be overstating things. There were some in the original game that I don't think I ever learned how to do. I was doing so well! Kinda. Alright, so the fairy chest has become locked. We can't get it. But I almost got it. And now that room is... that's not awful. Like, I came close to getting it in the first try, so one imagines. Eventually I'll figure it out. You can't go off the ledge, great. And I get more by hitting you while I'm on the ground. I do have some mana. However, I can only regain mana by doing ground shots, I just remembered. So I want to do that to get some mana back. Great. Eventually I will learn to play all these various characters to their fullest. I really like these platforms that are only there while you're standing on them and then disappear the moment you hop off. I feel like that's a fun platforming mechanic that probably is actually in a bunch of other games. How close... I just tried to double jump. I don't have a double jump. I was going to wonder how close I need to be in order to pick up the coin. There was a light up here. Is this another new area? Is this the area above the castle? Stygian Study. It would appear yes. Is this furniture? Yeah. It's more gold and glistening up here. Requires aether wings. Alright. Can I... yeah. Alright. Okay, so we got another area. And one imagines... rather than speculate, let's not worry about it too much just yet. Okay, so we found multiple areas of the multiple zones or whatever. Have I finished everything in the castle? No, there was still the stuff with the super bosses. And I don't see a lot of other directions to go, and so I suppose we're going to try that out. This is turning into a long episode. That's because this barbarian hero ended up being long-lived. So that's good, I suppose. Right, okay, you're a super dude. Is there any chance I could just get past you? Probably not. And then remind me over here. Oops, okay. There's a room over here. Here we go. Oh, nice. I got a chicken leg. Which I very much deserve, and apparently we're gonna get some more. The black roots keep growing. They're everywhere now. The guards continuously cut them down, but they keep growing back. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. Sorry, I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. This is Z, by the way. The estuaries demand the impossible. They raise our work hours and they tax us incessantly, and when people complain, they're arrested. So many friends are gone, Jay. You have no idea what it's like over here. The kingdom has become a power cake, just waiting to explode, and it's our job to light it. There's a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Jay. We could do something. We could save everyone. Alright, so there's our backstory lore area thingy. I suppose I could do that, and then kind of break my way in here. What was shooting me from above? Oh, this guy shoots a homing shot or something, in addition to all of his other shots. Also, here's some more of this metal thing that I just picked up. So that's nice. Is there a sound effect? I guess I was hearing my player kind of make a little bit of a grunt when they were actually swinging the axe and destroying things. Okay, there's a way to go right and then down. But this room is, like, tough, maybe? No, I just chose not to go this way last time. Is that furniture in the background I could break? It is not. And this is not furniture in the foreground I can break either. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh boy. That one is... oh, if I'm inside the transportation system. Alright, let's try it out. Press it now, and I avoid the flames. Got it. Press it now, I avoid the flames. Got it. That's cool. Alright. I appreciate you, room. You've taught me an interesting mechanic. While I am traveling through those little pipe thingies, I become temporarily invincible. And so that's a way to kind of hide from damage while environmental threats pass by. Alright. I'm learning things. It's happening. Alright, this flame lock can't shoot through the floor, right? Yeah, correct. I just want to break all these. And then I guess I want to go through here, and so I'm going to wait for the flame lock to shoot if I can. Yeah. Great. And then I'm going to do this. Great. Okay. What direction do I want to go? The exit is to the left, and so I guess left. I don't see a treasure chest on my mini-map. Anywhere else in the room? Oh boy. I tried to dash out of the way, but it was not enough. Slain by a spear made him. Red Aether can be found in fairy chests. The deeper in the kingdom, the more ready to be rewarded. Alright. Oh, and it shows you the entire path that you took through the castle over time on the mini-map, including perhaps even pauses. Alright, I like this animation. This is good. Like, that's something that you could ship the game without that feature of it, like, replaying, like, all the kills you got in the order that you got them and as you boot up the minimap, and the game would still be great and fine. But adding that, it's like a little bit of, like, polish, a little bit of extra eye candy. That's really cool. Also, my Barbarian's up to rank 1. I think it was rank 0 before. So, cool. And we can choose a character next time, because we've already run long. So I hope, as always, that you are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.